was your Sunday? Are you are you talking about like the AT&T fiber? How is that watching it in 360? I don't have fiber. So last I checked, fiber wasn't even offered where I'm at. Which kind of sucks because I heard it's like it's kind of the best fiber around here. I mean, internet around here. That's good. Like, honestly, not too bad, like, the internet itself, or are you still referring to, watching streams? There we go. Oh, for sure. But lots of places still have good copper, so no point in spending money on upgrading it. I don't... For me, it would be worth it if it was better. Because my internet's not always great. Sometimes it randomly goes out too. Which is really annoying. That's happened a couple times, like I'll be streaming or something. Oh. Oh, well, that's good, I guess. Ad is about to start. Oh, it would definitely be better. It's the companies. The companies don't see it worth it. Whoops. By the way, how's my sound? Like, how's, like, my mic sound? Welcome in, Eagle. How are you? How was your Sunday? Ad is starting. I should probably switch screens. Hello. Look, my dragon is dead. Nobody's fed it. It's dead. It's a ghost. Mic sounds good. Does it sound better than the last mic? Um, where is the pop out chat? This. I'm not sure. That's okay. So I got a new mic. It's a It's like a little upgrade from it's supposed to be from what I had. I'm still getting used to it because like it has a mute button, which I'm not used to. There's a couple of knobs on there that I'm not sure what they do. But I also messed with my OBS filters. So hopefully it sounds better. But I don't know. Because I don't know what it sounded like before, so I can't determine. Anyway, how is everybody doing? I have been super busy. I know I haven't streamed it for a minute. Because of various reasons. I think I had I don't remember, but I had like different things come up. But anyways, so I have been super busy here. I have basically worked all day, every day, and then I come home and I've been working on my house. So like I'm not even getting done with work until like working itself till like 7, 8 o'clock at night. So that's been fun. So okay. I'm planning on listing my house soon. So I don't know. I'm trying to stick with streaming during this time. It's a little hard, especially since I'm with everything that's going on. Book clubs have already kind of been changed to go with the transitions that are happening, but I feel like, especially since I haven't streamed in a couple of weeks, it makes me think that streams are going to be coming to a pause at some point. Just because of like I'm getting my house ready. I'm hoping to list it by May. The end of May, the beginning of June is my goal. And then depending on what happens after that depends on how long I'm here. So with all that said, I finally got a bat person to come and check my house since I have had multiple experiences with bats around here. My attics have been officially cleared of bats. So that was taken care of. I got a couple of holes fixed in my house. Because when Ruben was around and when he was a pup, there was one time I was in the shower and for some reason he thought it was a good idea to eat the drywall. I don't know why or what gave him the idea that that was a good idea. So I had a hole from him eating the drywall. So anyway, so that's been fixed. And then I had these gargoyles that was on top of my garage. Those have been officially taken down as of today. So I had somebody take those out. I'm still trying to sell my stuff. I'm not having much luck. So I'm hoping I could sell some of it before I list it. So we'll see. So far it's not doing too good. Facebook Market, and I'm like trying OfferUp. I'm like trying these other places. They suck. They suck so bad when it comes to like selling stuff. I don't know. Like I have had this experience where I'll post something for sale and I'll list it like super cheap or whatever. And nobody. Yeah, not. Well, I mean, that's fair. To a point, though. Like, this happened in the past, though, too. So, there was times in the past that I'll post something and, you know, it's like nice stuff or whatever. Um, and I'll post it like super cheap and I won't get any hits. But as soon as I post it for free, I get like 50 people wanting it. I think it's just my area, Neil. I ouch. I will say my area is not it's not an I don't know how to like say this. I feel like my area is just not a great area that people buy stuff. Um there's a lot of like um I want to say like lower income kind of deal. That's like that's kind of the area that I'm in. So like I feel like a lot of those people don't buy stuff. But it's free, they'll take it. Yeah, plus people will grab stuff for free. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But it's like even if I like list it for like for cheap or whatever, like you could still list it and make a profit, but it's not going well. I did sell a few things. So like I sold um like I sold like my bookshelves pretty cheaply too. I've sold Oh, here's the weird thing. Okay, this is the weird thing. All right. So like my nice stuff, I'm not getting anybody like interested or anything. Okay? But then I freaking post a broken gaming chair. Like it's broken and I had like tons of people wanting to buy it. Like straight up buy a broken chair, but then this other stuff that's not broken, they do not. They do not try to buy. And I was so confused by that. So, so those are the things that are like that I'm buying. So, and I mean, not that I'm buying, that people are buying. Rusty, welcome in. How are you? How is your Sunday? No, I haven't listed on Craigslist because I just, and it could just be me, but I just have this thinking that nobody buys on Craigslist anymore. And the stuff that is on Craigslist, it has such a, Craigslist also has such a, reputation of certain things that I don't ever go on there because of it. It's going okay. The days are getting colder. Well, it's been cold and hot here, and it freaking sucks. It's never one temperature. Rusty, how does the mic sound? Sounds like here. Hot in the day, cold at night. No, it's not even like that. It's like one day it's like freaking 80 degrees, then the next day it's like 30. Keitrin, welcome in. How are you? How is your Sunday? There's your head pat. Mic sounds good. That's good. Sounds good. I hear you touching the mic though. I'm not touching the mic. What do you mean touching the mic? I got a new mic, so pretty good. Been editing VODs all days. That sounds horrible, Keitrin. But that's just me, I think. Cause okay, since I started streaming, I have discovered that I hate editing videos. I hate it. It is not my cup of tea. Oh, never mind. Then I heard a noise and thought it was you touching the mic. I don't know what you heard. Oh, wait. I was getting a drink of water. Maybe that's what it was. But I got a new mic. It's supposed to be better. There's like a mute button on the actual mic and a couple of knobs that I still don't know what they do. But I also mess with my filters, which I've never messed with my OBS filters. So, so I don't know if it made much of a difference. So that's why I'm trying to that's why I'm trying to find out if it does or if it did. So, we oh, I was just saying how all the stuff that I've been doing around my house. I think streams here soon may have to go on a pause. I'm not sure. Just because like I'm trying to get stuff ready for my house. That's like that's why I didn't stream the last 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks or whatever. So, um we'll see. I'm trying to not do that. I'm trying to continue streaming even though everything else have been kind of put on pause right now. But we will sounds good. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. Like, I just don't know if it sounds better than my last mic because I don't know what it sound like on y'all's end. But I have managed to get my house checked for bats. I am in the clear. There are definitely evidence of bats in my attic. That probably will need to be taken care of. But we'll see. Kind of depends if if they get an inspection and if they flag it. But I also got some holes filled. I have to get one of my carpets still fixed because of the cats. But the hole from Ruben eating my wall is has been fixed. I just need to paint it now. And then today I had 2 gargoyle statues that was on top of my garage. They have been officially taken down today. So I have no more gargoyles or anything. So, yeah, it's been a busy time. And then my flower beds, I'm going to be getting worked on here soon. The person is supposed to be here on Friday. So, I have been busy. Oh, I finally got my March. I got my March Fairy Loot book. Like literally just a week ago, maybe? I don't know. I've been waiting for it. It has not come until till now, and I could totally show y'all. Keatrin! I can't hear my dragon. Can y'all hear it? Did y'all hear the dragon? Because I did not. I'm sorry about that. Keatrin, thanks for feeding my dragon. You have brought it back to life. It was dead. It was totally as like a ghost. Which I started reading Onyx Storm this week. Um so I'm looking forward to finishing that. Then I'll be all caught up with Fourth Wing. Throne of Glass I'm finally caught up with. Agatar, of course, I'm caught up with. So then I'll have Crescent City to get caught up with. And I have a few other books, but those were like the main ones that everybody kept on telling me to read. Okay. Let me show y'all. Thanks, Geekdrin. Okay, oh wait, let's do a few shoutouts first.
food. Do not swallow it whole. How many times did I tell you, Cubs that? I mean, really, chew your food. Could someone go back and like clip that?
What new house? What are you talking about, Rusty? Video shout out at Neil. Where is Neil? There you are.
Everyone follow everyone, as they say.
Yeah.
Just come on. Just come on. Just follow. Come on. It's right there. Don't know. Ooh,
You know you
want
want
to.
it. Come on. Come on.
Not that hard. Come on. Start getting,
Hey, I brought
start getting
Echo up with me.
abusive. What are you, a little bitch? You don't want to follow? Yeah, I get it. You're a pussy. That's all.
Look at it. I brought an Echo with me.
And then it hit the follower goal. That's hilarious. What are you, a little bitch? You don't want to follow? Follows. Hit follower goal. Hey, it works. Hey. Don't ever say. It's like, hey, this deal. You just gotta abuse the show.
No, I never said anything about a new house. You're not hearing the videos? Why can't I hear them then? Did y'all hear that? Because I was able to hear that. It's super soft. Okay. Oh shoot, Firebot's turned up all the way up. Were they both really low? Because Keatron's was lower, but Neil's was pretty loud. Yes. Thanks for the redeems. Okay, let me see. Edit. Okay, let's try to do some video shoutouts again. Thank you for the redeems. Eventually, the dragon will change when you feed it so much. Ah, shoot. How do I fix this again? It won't let me... Why was it just playing a minute ago? The source. Okay, hold on. Interact. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Somebody just knocked on my door. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm so sorry. I don't know how long I was gone. Hopefully it was not long. Okay. I ran up back up here. My heart. Okay, is how are you? How is your Sunday? It's been a minute. I think I streamed a couple times though, and I think you might have been busy or something. So I've only missed 2 or 3 weeks. I got a new mic too. Okay, is okay. Sorry, somebody was at my door, and then so earlier today, I had made plans for a person to stop by my house to look at my stuff that I'm trying to sell. Um, and they said that they were going to be here at like 5:30. They never they never showed up. They didn't say anything either. Shoot, I left my phone downstairs. They never said anything, so I just assumed that they weren't coming because I sent them a message and they never said anything, you know? But apparently they came. So, sorry about that. The mic sounds really good. Good, 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 good. You scared? Wait, how did I scare you? Should work next time. Wait, I don't know if I finished doing it. I was kind of in the middle of trying to fix it. Oh, there we go.
I do solemnly swear.
Can y'all hear it now?
Faithfully execute the office of President of the United States, and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Because everything was very quiet. I was focusing on something, and all of a sudden, oh, just now. I'm sorry. I had to go take care of that. Okay. Let's do Neil. Oh yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to get my phone.
Ain't no way you fucking found this. Not the secret trigger for Melly. Holy shit.
Okay. I just shouted you out, Neil. That's all. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, I got my fairy loot book. But it's my fairy loot book from March. I just got it not that long ago. Sorry, keep going back and forth with some work. Oh, no worries. No
I mean,
worries.
want to see a doctor. I just trip over my own cock because it's so long.
Yeah, it did take forever. Apparently, there was a whole issue with fairy loot shipping or something. Somebody in my Discord was talking about it because lots of people were not getting their books. But hey, okay, I did start Onyx Storm. I started it this week, so I'm getting caught up on my on some of my reading. So, okay, as I had so much going on lately. I finally had a bat person come check my house. So my house is cleared of bats. So that's taken care of. My gargoyles are gone as of today. I'm just trying to get rid of my stuff. And I'm struggling so much right now trying to get rid of it. I'm so behind on reading. Ooh, have you been busy too? Yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of my stuff. I don't have a whole lot that I need to do, like as in repairs. It's just like packing and trying to get rid of stuff and stuff like that. Like I have to paint still. I have to get my carpet fixed and work on my like curb appeal stuff. Whenever I think of bats in the attic, I always think of Jumanji. I used to love Jumanji. Now, which version are you talking about, though, Rusty? Are you talking about the new one or the old one? No, my shoulder has been effed up holding books. Even my e-reader. Really? Wait, do you not have a stand? I thought you had a stand. Maybe I'm thinking of Titan. The original. Oh, okay. I was gonna say the original is so much better than the new one. The new one kind of sucks. I think. I think it sucks. I did finish watching season 2 of the live action One Piece, and I actually enjoyed it. As a live action, like since it was an anime before, it's actually pretty good. And I feel like the characters are less annoying in the live action. Oh yeah, I totally agree. It sucks. Yeah. Like Jumanji, I used to watch over and over and over. But the new one, I watched it once and I was good. Both of the new movies. Both of the new movies? What are you talking about? Oh, so I did. I really liked it. Oh, wait. Are you talking about One Piece? Have you watched the anime? I have a shoulder for a holder for when I lay down, but laying down. Oh, I feel like I have a sneeze. Maybe not. Okay. I have a holder. Oh, wait. You can't lay down at all? Can you put, I don't know, what kind of holder do you have? Because, like, I have the floor stand one, so if I'm sitting up somewhere, I can still read it. Yeah, there are two. Oh, I don't like any of the new Jumanjis. What friend? How far are y'all? Oh, really? Interesting. I didn't know that she liked anime. Okay, who I'm sorry, but who the F remembers the number of episode that they're on? Like who I'm sorry, but who does that, Rusty? Like usually people say where they're at, like describing like what's going on. Like how am I going to know what 110 episode is? Really? Does she watch any other anime or just One Piece? Just took note of it. Well, your note of it sucks at this moment right now because that does not answer my question. Okay, let me show y'all. Show y'all this new. Okay. Well, here we go. Can y'all see that okay? Whoa, why is that so? There we go. Can y'all see that okay? Others too, I assume, but we just stick to the one. But we just got past where the giants. Oh, are you talking about? I think it's called Garden Island. Okay, I'm past that because I. Okay, so years ago, I started, like before I even started streaming, I started One Piece and I got past Sky Island. But then the whole like Crunchyroll and Funimation merge happened. And I was on Funimation. And when the merge happened, I got mad. I got mad because I'm a little lame and I watch dub versions of anime. And when the merge happened, like Funimation had dubs, I think of all of it, but when they merged to Crunchyroll, they did not have the dub version of where I was. So I got mad and I quit One Piece until recently. So I went years without finishing it because I was so mad. So I finally started it again after watching the second season of the live action. But I started back at Sky Island since I've already watched previously. That's it. Yeah, we just passed it. Yeah, I just watched that not too long ago. I watched dub. Yeah, I don't do sub. And I know some sub only watchers kind of like flick their nose at dubs, but whatever. Ah, shoot. Y'all gotta hold on a minute. I I gotta do something. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. This is kind of what's been happening. This is how my day has been kind of going. Sorry, that was a client for pet sitting. So, they called me. We've been trying to call each other today, and we keep on missing each other, so we finally got it. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry I keep on leaving. I feel so bad because it's twice now. And I always make sure never to leave in the middle of streams. Ziri! How are you, Ziri? How's your Sunday? I'm trying to put my mic. There we go. So that it's not in my way. Ziri, I got a new mic. How does it sound to you? Oh my god, you're still at work? Like, okay, I know you said that you were like working a lot. I just didn't know if it was still going on. I kind of suspected, but I wasn't 100% sure because I know, like, usually because, like, you know, I hear from you in the Discord and I haven't heard anything. So, like, half of it I was like, well, I guess he's still working. And then the other half is like, I don't know what happened to Ziri. So, Ziri, I have left twice now. It's been crazy. The mic sounds good. That's good because I got a new one, and I also messed with my filters, which, you know, I never do that. So the earliest will be around the end of the month. So like 2 more weeks. That's not bad. Ziri, I've been doing so much around the house. I'm planning on listing my house like at the end of May. So my time limit is really, really getting shorter. It's getting shorter, and I'm kind of worried that I won't get everything done that I need to. And I mentioned that there is a possibility streams may be paused because of that. So, Ziri, I got a bat person come to my house though. Okay. I don't know if okay is this dear. Oh, Ziri, let me give you a shout out. Ziri, I feel like it's been forever since you streamed. Is that just me? Or has it like really been forever? Oh, you know what? It might help to do the correct command. And it's been a while. Oh. I'm sure you'll be able to get it done, and if you need to take time away. Yeah, I've been really trying to... I'm trying to hold on as long as I can. But, like, I don't know, because, like, I planned on streaming the past 2 weeks, and it didn't happen because of different things and stuff, so it's like... I'm really trying to hold on. I'm really trying to hold on with, like, death grip kind of deal. And it's been a while. I am going to try to stream next week. Oh, are you? Are you going... Do you already know what you're going to play? Oh, shoot.
I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, survived.
My bad. My camera. Yeah. Probably. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have been playing a little bit of WoW. Just a little bit. Not very much. But I have been playing WoW. I kinda betrayed Final Fantasy for right now. Okay, this is the book from March that I got. This just talks about the book a little bit. But I don't know if Okaeus is still here, because I know she likes seeing this. Doo -doo -doo -doo. Open up the book. It's not bad, honestly, Siri. I mean, like I said, I'm not very far. I chose a shaman. I'm a shaman dread knight or what or something like that. And I mean, I'm enjoying it. I don't have the midnight version, which that's the version I do want to get because it has housing and stuff like that, um but it's okay. But I do like it. I did my first dungeon on it. I did it yesterday. I did 2 dungeons yesterday. The first time. Oh, you're in ads? Okay, I'll wait. So anyways, here's our book from March. If y'all can see it very well. A little shiny. Here's the back. And then here's the inside cover. Can y'all see that okay? I'm rather confused if the mermaid turned into an angel or if the guy's an angel. Here's the front. Oh, there you go. The guy's the angel. I think. So this is... That's right. I got the Romancy subscription now. So this is definitely a romance. It's a romancy between an angel and a mermaid. Can y'all see? Can you? See the edges there? I don't know if y'all can see the edges very well. And then here's the inside of the dust jacket. Look at that. But there you go. Now I'm just waiting for my April that still has not showed up. Oh, you're back? Okay. I chose Alliance. The Dread Knight is on the Alliance side. So that's the one I chose. I made other characters because I was checking out like which one I would like. So technically I have a panda one still on the Alliance. And I also made a the panda is a hunter, and then I made a Worgen druid. But I like the shaman the most. I think that's going to be like probably my the main one. So, what about you, Ziri? Which one do you prefer? Okay, I have a reason for liking Alliance more. Okay, before anybody like kind of judges or whatever, it's very simple. It literally just comes down to I don't like the look of the characters or the races or whatever on the Horde side. They just kind of look ugly. Like I don't want to be an orc or whatever else is over there. They just look bad. The only one that may pass for me saying that it looks okay is I think is it the Night Elf? The Night Elf is Horde, right? Or is that one Alliance? I can't remember. Romancy. Yes. So it's romance and fantasy. Rusty, you go Alliance too? I haven't played in forever. I don't remember what I play. The Horde just doesn't fit. Exactly. Exactly. The Blood Elves? I thought the Blood Elves were... Yeah, I probably got it wrong. I don't know. Shows how much I know about WoW. But anyways, okay, so I did my first dungeon. The first dungeon went really well. The first dungeon went really well. And this is all on my shaman. I just learned about the auction house too. So like I said, I'm very, very new. So the first dungeon went well. So I was like, hey, this isn't bad. I'll try another one. I tried another one, and it was probably the worst experience of a dungeon I have ever been on. So, okay, so we enter in the dungeon, right? As soon as everybody's loaded up, everybody just flies off. I have no idea where anybody's going, and I'm just like, what is happening? So then it took me a minute to like try to figure out, because I do have a flying mount, but it took me a minute to like figure out what I'm supposed to do, how to find my group that just left me. So then I finally find them, okay? And they like right when I get there, they beat the first boss or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, I don't know what's happening still. I don't know what's going on. Next thing I know, I get a warning that the other members kicked out one of the members of the group. And I thought I was next because it was like, I can't keep up with y'all. And then, so then I just like follow where everybody's going, not knowing what the heck I'm doing. And then I died. I died like I died 3 times. I died 3 times. And no, Rusty, like they didn't walk or run or anything. The only dungeons I've ever done, you just walk or run. Even in like Final Fantasy, you go as a group. These people didn't go as a group. They just all flew off doing their own thing or something. I don't know. So I died like 4 times. And the last time I had to wait like 6 years to be resurrected. So at that point, I thought it was a good idea just to tell them that I was new. And they all kind of responded like, yeah, this is not a good dungeon for a new person. I was like, thanks. Lesson learned. And then it happened again. Like, they all went to another boss. And by the time I get them, because my mount is slow, my mount is not as fast as theirs. By the time my mount flies to where they were, they had the next boss already killed. So literally I was just straggling along hoping to survive. Oh my goodness. Night Elf is Alliance. There you go. See, I always get them confused for some reason. Sounds like a typical. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, Ziri. Have a good drive, I guess. So, anyways, that has been my experience with the dungeons of WoW. One was pretty good, the other one, not so much. After that second one, I decided I wasn't going to do any more dungeons after that. I was done for the night. Cause like the mount that I have, it's like the starter mount. It's like the flying bird or something. Now, my favorite thing about WoW is the pet battles. I'm all about those. I am amazing at them too, and I catch so many. So, the pet battles are my jam. That's probably my favorite part of WoW. Which is funny because, I mean, basically it's just another Pokemon game. I can't leave the Pokemon style, I guess. Oh my god. I play with a friend sometimes and she always does that. Yeah. I always do them too. And actually, I just bought a cast iron or something like that. That it actually had a code for a pet in WoW. So I got this really neat like fire cat because of it. But it is fun. I like collecting the M. What's the M? I just like learned, or not learned, but I just like upgraded my bags recently. Like I said, I'm not very far. Yeah, I like collecting them too. And then I found out you could buy, did you know you could buy pets on the auction house? I did not know that. I bought a fire dog to go with my fire cat. I also like that they follow you. Like you can have one out and it just follows you. That's like the one aspects of a hunter that I did like was that I could do the whole try to catch them all pet, like, hunter pet style. I did know. And there's another place in Storm where you could buy pets. I don't know where that is. Stormwind is very confusing to me. I can't find nothing in there. They rotate the shop every month. Are you talking about the trading? The trading post? Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I don't even know what the mage area is. I literally just said Stormwind is confusing to me. I can't find nothing on there. It's the place with purple. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Okay, I had planned to read today, but I don't know if reading's gonna happen. Well, maybe one day I could show you. Yeah, maybe. Obviously not anytime soon. Since I could barely have time to do do anything. Who knows? Rusty, you know Kitten plays well. I haven't talked to her for a minute, but last I talked to her, she was playing it. I do know, but yeah, same. It's been really long since I spoke to her. Yeah, I think she's. I don't know. I tried to check in with her every few months or whatever, but I feel like she's struggling. Seems like she pulled away from a lot of people. Yeah, that's what she told me too. I don't know though. How long is this chapter? Pretty dang long. God, I gotta try to get through this book. I'm not doing good on trying to get through these books. And I feel bad because authors have like sent me these. Like melatonin? They didn't put you on anything else? No, stronger? I don't know. I'm on like three, 4 different medications. Oh shoot. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's try to read at least one chapter. Can we get through one chapter? So it's to help you sleep? Does it help? Do, do, do. Oh yeah, it puts me to sleep in an hour. Well, that's good. I mean, I guess at least you're getting sleep. I'm on melatonin. I tried. Well, I originally had talked to my doctor about magnesium, but um she wasn't a fan of that and put me on melatonin. Problem is sometimes it works too well. But that's a good thing. How is that a problem? Oh, how are you? Oh, how have you been? How's school? Oh, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on. I'm probably going to read one chapter and then probably getting off. You're on finals? How's finals going? I can't see y'all's messages. And it keeps me sedated for hours and hours, even after waking up. Is the dosage too strong? Did you even try melatonin? Death by finals. I have done 1 out of 10. You have 10? How you going to get all those done? Maybe you should try melatonin before the stronger stuff? I mean, that's what I would have done. Good question. How many classes do you have? Wait, why do you... There's no way you have... Wait, how many classes do you have? Do some of your classes have, like, multiple finals? Okay. Please, Daddy. Chapter 5. God. I wonder if I could get through this in 30 minutes. I may have to stop mid-chapter. I don't know. We'll see. Practice Amor Philip. Practice Amor Philip. I chant the words, my eyes close as I hold a piece of Philip's hair. Practice Amor Philip. Practice Amor Philip. Of course you do, Rusty, because... Never mind. You just like anybody speaking to you in a... No, I'm not going to say it. Like 8, half of which have a lab practical and a theory final. How long are your classes? Because full-time, for me, when I was in college, full-time was... 4 classes? 4 classes, yeah. The heavy wooden door slams shut, startling me as Lima exclaims, "What are you up to?" I sigh and lower my arms. placing the piece of Philip's hair on the table before me. I turn and meet Lima's amused expression. Give me a second. "15 weeks, hours differ." So, I don't know how it is there. Like when I was in college, I had 4 classes. 2 classes Tuesdays and Thursdays, 2 classes Monday and Wednesday. And they were all like an hour and a half. Obviously, if there was a lab, those were 3 hours. But the lab was kind of still part of one class. Like one class is so many hours per semester. So there isn't like a certain schedule. Like you don't have certain days or times that y'all meet. Nothing. I huff and shift my focus back to my work. Lima wanders around the room, lighting more candles. "Can you even see down here?" she asked after lighting enough candles to burn the castle down. The one small window provides very little light, but it's drafty enough in cold weather to require a fireplace to be lit, especially at night, to chase away the chill in the room. There is. So, wait, so what is the schedule? I'm so confused right now. I'm trying to understand. I promise. "I can," I reply, eyeing her. "I have asked you to knock," I add as I move across the bustling space of my sanctuary, a room I take pride in. A surprise for my father when I was 13. He said it was a place for me to escape when my gifts were overwhelming, and I couldn't be among the rest of the family, especially my mother. Shelves filled with jars and equipment for preparing the dispensing medicine line one side of the room. Displays of glass jars containing herbs, minerals, and other ingredients fill the opposite wall, all labeled and arranged in alphabetical order. Lima shoots me an annoyed look before walking to stand on the other side of the table, looking down. I snap my book shut and raise my brows. "Can I help you?" "Answer me," she says. "I am practicing," I lie. "Practicing what? It sounds like you are trying to do a hex involving love." I stare back at her, but do not respond. "You know it's forbidden. How do you think that line of witches came to be?" I roll my eyes. Oh, never mind. "Josephine, it is not to be trifled with. You know, the delusives are powerful, and that is why we must be careful. Think how much easier life would be if that—" I know. My father told me the entire story." I sighed. "How narrow found Andrea hanging from a tree, her long white hair in shreds on the ground with her scalp attached, her body stripped, beaten, and painted black with the word wicked carved into her legs." I pause and inhale as the memory of my father reading the tragic story flashes through my mind. I swallow and continue. "Nero, in his rage, killed all the men, cursed their families, and from that day forward, used his craft for evil. It was on this day that the first delusive, thanks for the follow, King Hours and Josie? was on this day that the first delusive was created. Nero impregnated as many women as he could, creating his army of the wicked, or as we know them, witches. Rusty will do that. That is right. So please, from this day forth, do not trifle in hexes that involve emotions. It is forbidden. Lima insists. My father still has no explanation on where my gift comes from. I know it's from his side, but from where? I say as I shuffle things around on my table, hoping to change the subject. I know he is right, and I know Philip shouldn't love me, but my craving for him now, after our kiss 5 nights ago, is overwhelming, consuming my thoughts. Okay, hold on. Nutrition, 1, 2, 3. So wait, is your labs not part of your class? Because that's kind of how it was here. Like the labs were part of the class too. But it could be different. I don't know. Pharmacology? Radiology? Are these at nighttime? Hold on, I'm trying to read. But your labs are like 2 hours each, right? Office management? Wait, why do you have to take office management? Oops, ad. Oh, dang it. She's in the ad. Okay, let's continue reading then. Where was I? I walk across the room carrying one of my spell books and place it on the bookshelf. I grab another book and return to the table, flipping through the pages before setting it down in front of me. I feel Lima's eyes on me, so I glance at her. Three, and yeah, most of them. Most labs are 2 hours. Farm is only 1. So what class? Okay, so like farm, for example, what class is that for? What class is that lab for? Farm is a lab, right? Is that a lab or a class? So you have separate finals for even your labs? Lab in theory. Welcome home, Ziri. I'm trying to I'm trying to understand Bo's school schedule because I am lost about it. Class Mondays and 1 hour lab Thursdays. Yes, I do. Oh, okay. Now I'm following. Now that makes sense. That that is crazy. I hate finals. Shoot, I've been muted. Nobody said anything? Wait, did y'all hear anything I've been saying? Are you kidding me? When what was the last thing y'all heard? Why are y'all going to let me stream with nothing? Nope, I thought it was my computer acting up. No! Oh my god. Oh, did you hear anything about when I took classes? Yeah, I had a whole spiel about when I was in college and everything. Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing that y'all couldn't hear my cat. Oh my god. No. No, I've been talking this whole time. I even read. I was reading and I was talking. I was wondering why nobody was responding. I was just saying that okay, I do terrible in finals. I also do terrible in writing papers, but I didn't have lab work or anything. So, like, as a communication major, all of my finals were either test, papers, or group projects. And especially, like, like the upper level classes, you do a lot of group projects. And I think that's why I got my degree was because of the group projects. We did so many. But they were also online. So like I went to like on campus schooling until I had to take upper level classes because for some reason the school is not very logical and they had the undergrad classes like they would have those in the evening time and then the upper level classes would be in the middle of the day, like at 1 o'clock. And that did not ever work for me because I worked full time too. So I could not take the upper level classes because it's in the middle of the day when everybody's working, especially older people, which, you know, upper level classes they're older people. They're the people that have jobs where underclass are less likely to have jobs because they just got out of high school or whatever. So I had to switch online when I did the upper level classes, which that's when all the group projects started. So yeah. I'm not used to this mic having a mute button. And I think I accidentally touched it. This is not a button. I just have to touch it. And it goes mute. Okay, where was I? She goes quiet, watching me as I move my finger across the pages, reading to myself. So, you still not told him about your visions of the two of you? No, I reply, still focused on my reading. Although I have not retained a single word from what I've read in the last 10 minutes, my mind scatters with a dozen different thoughts. I can't face Philip after the kiss, or my sister for that matter. Yet, I can't stop thinking about it either. It makes me wonder if all kisses are like the one we shared. The moment I begin to wonder about such things, I think of my sister, and my guilt enshrouds me, overtaking the bliss of that moment. So now, my first kiss, which should have been amazing, is tainted. Only it was amazing. I look up and smile. I think I'm going to go there. Where? Lima frowns. To Dalniri. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not sure. She chuckles and shakes her head. Come now, you know that can't never be. Why? I shrug. I can research more about patriarch. Heretics, that's what heretics. And really get in touch with who I am. Plus, Melina lives there. I'm sure I could stay with her. Melalina lives in fear of being discovered. No one knows she is a heretic. Lima informs me. How can that be? I shake my head in disbelief. A large gust of wind rattles the castle, and the shutters of the window in the room spring open, allowing the wild wind to flutter through, extinguishing all but 2 of the candles. Lima scurries across the room and slams the wooden shutters shut. She turns and looks at me, her white hair askew in front of her eyes. That was the gods watching you. Do not meddle. How is finding out my ancestry meddling? I argue, and I have made up my mind. I will speak with my father about it. Octavia and Philip will be here for another month. I cannot sit here and... And what? She raises her brows. And be around him when I have seen what we can be together. I look down and whisper, it is far too painful. Lima wraps her arms around my shoulders and say, I am sorry. It is cruel for the gods to have allowed that vision to enter your mind. I close my eyes, trying to block out the intrusive thoughts that tug at my subconscious and toll within my heart. Yes, I say, and move out from under her embrace. I blow out my breath in frustration as I toss another log onto the fire, more to ease the dampness than for warmth. Whoa, I totally forgot. I started Onyx Storm. I'm getting caught up on Fourth Wing. Now I just need to get caught up in Crescent City. And I will be golden. I just started Onyx Storm. Wait, Ziri, I think you read the Fourth Wing series. Did you ever finish it though? I don't remember. But I just started it. So I'm like very, very early. Zane and Violet basically just kind of did it, but kind of not. And then like he freaked out because he was like draining her power or whatever. And then what happened after that? They went to a meeting for Darna, whatever the dragon's name is, to find like her species. And then I can't remember what happened after that. Ages ago? You read it ages ago? Anyways, that's like where I am about. I know, I've been behind. Have you read Crescent City yet? Because I need to read that too. Oh shoot, I'm sorry, Perry. Sorry, don't jump down. Yeah, I still have to read Crescent City 2 and 3. But I'm trying to think what happened after that meeting. I think that might have been where I ended because, or did the meeting happen before? Oh no, I remember now. Okay, so Onyx Storm, where I'm at, is okay, it is after all of that. But like where one of the flyers and one of the riders were like they're like challenging each other, and Violet and Dane and all of them are trying to stop it because if the flyers get, or the riders, whatever they're called, the flyers, if they get hurt, then it's going to mess up the whole like um thing. It's gonna mess up the whole like them working together. Seems like I need to listen to it. You haven't listened to it yet? My bad. I didn't mean to spoil anything. But that's, I mean, it's really, really early. Siri. Like it's still the first few chapters. So that's where I'm at. You should. You should, and then you could talk to me about it. Then I have somebody else to talk about. Because everybody else has already read it, Siri. So me and you can experience this together. You're gonna finish it tomorrow or Tuesday? No way. No way. I don't believe that, Siri. No, I'm gonna be on this probably for a month. Because the book is so long. Okay, that's fair. But are you going to listen to it straight through in one day? Well, never mind then. See, I don't want to do the audiobook version. So I'm only reading like before bed. Because I want to read it like in the physical. And the best thing is that because I have that projector, so now I can put flying dragons in the background while I'm reading. Yeah, no, I do other books that like not books that I'm like looking forward to read. Like I want to, but it's not the same level as like Agatar or stuff like that. So I do the physical of those. But other books, yeah, I do audio. I'm going slowly through Miss Debbie or something like that by Frida McFadden as an audiobook. Since I'm not cleaning like as much, but I still have that office job, I can't really listen to it in the office job. Which kind of sucks. I don't have a physical. You should get one, Siri. They have so many different versions of the Fourth Wing series and the different books of a book. So you could choose one that you like most. I am schooling. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. No, I was asked if I would be interested in becoming a notary. So I might be doing that here soon. And I think I have to take classes. I'm not sure how it works. I know I get a certificate. That's all I know. So I'm going to be doing that soon. I will go with you, Lima says. I lift my head and meet her gaze. Why? She shrugs. What else do I have to do? My family's gone now. You are my life. Okay, well, it's time for bed. I will chat with you guys. You can make some. Yes. Siri, have a good night. Sleep well. I hope work goes well tomorrow. And as a notary, yes, I agree. It's through the law office, but I'm moving states. So I'm pretty sure it's state Pacific, basically, or whatever. So once I move, it won't matter anymore. I raise my brows and shake my head. That is depressing. Lima chuckles and walks across the room to the door, her hand resting on the knob. She looks at me and says, I find it the least bit depressing. In fact, I have a feeling our fun is just about to begin. Well, that's fair. I mean, I could do that. Um, Depends. I don't know. Cause like I'm not paying to become a notary this time because it's the law office that I'm working at. They're the ones that want me to become a notary, so it's like they are kind of paying for it. So, but we'll see. I need to look more into it, to be honest, but because like if it could go across states, then that would be cool. Then I will have that with me when I move. A slow smile creeps across my face, and I can't ignore the bubble of excitement rising in my gut. The door swings open, pushing Lima back, and Philip appears in the doorway. Philip! I gasp and watch as Lima struggles to compose herself on the floor. Oh, my word. I apologize, he says in a hushed tone as he closes the door and offers his arm to the woman. Lima climbs up and stares at him. For love of all the gods, are you in a hurry? No, yes, I mean, no, I just, well. I raise my brows as I stand and listen to Philip fumble over his words. I have never seen him this unsettled. Good heavens, what has gotten into you? Lima scowls and walks around the prince. I dare not ask what this visit is all about. She looks at Philip with disapproval before glancing back. I will speak with the king. I nod and remain silent until the door latches. What's the matter? I ask Philip once we are alone. Glances at the door and then at me. Speak with the king? On what matter? He inquires, furrowing his brow. I shake my head and walk from the fireplace across the room to stand before the table. Just some business I intend to pursue. I turn, resting my back against the table's edge, and ask, why are you down here and in such a state? Philip glances back at the door again. Before stepping further into the room, he slides his riding gloves off his hands and slaps them against his muscular thigh. His cotton tunic clings to his skin due to perspiration. Were you writing? I wish I could bite my tongue. I clearly know he was writing. He nods. Yes, all morning. I needed to clear my head. I nod in understanding and wait for him to continue. The breeze left his dark blonde hair disheveled. His skin is sun-kissed from spending the day outdoors. I inhale as the scent of the beach wafts off his body. Riding on the beach? He nods. Yes. Philip steps towards me and says, I haven't seen you in several days. No. Where have you been? He asked, looking around as his eyes skim over the table. He squints and walks towards me. I scoot my body to stand in front of the hair on the table beside me. As it lies in the center of an obscure drawing I copied from one of my books. Oh, around, I mutter. Philip stops, inching away from me, peers over my shoulder. What are you up to? Why does everyone ask me that? Huff. Shrugs, and a slight grin forms on his lips. I am asking because the last time I saw you was 5 nights ago on the beach, and then... I'm leaving, I blurt out, causing Philip to stop speaking and stare at me, confusion washing over him. Okay, for a ride? Or... I shake my head with my hands behind my back, gripping the table for emotional support. No, I mean, I am leaving Evoca. Why? Where will you go? Neri, I say nonchalantly. Philip raises his brow as his jaw drops, stunned. Why in the hell would you go there and now? Research, I respond again, retaining my casual tone. Research? Josephine, it is dangerous for your kind to travel right now, especially up north. I shrug. I need to find out about my ancestors. I need to know where my gifts come from. Why, down now, Neri, of all places. My father's scouts tell us that the north is very volatile right now. The new king of Bettendorf is anti-witch. His words trail off as I raise my brows at him. Sorry. I mean anti-heretic. Thank you, I nod. I realize that, but Doneri is where the king and queen of the heretics originated. It's also where Errol's Mountain is. I need to see it. Philip steps towards me and wraps his fingers around my waist. This is crazy. Is it because of me? I look away as his gaze burns through me, and I release a sigh. No, I want answers, and I know Melalina can give them to me. Melalina? You mean the witch that was here years ago? The heretic, yes, I correct him. Please do not label us as witches. It causes fear in people. He nods, flustered. Yes, sorry. He inhales, and his grip tightens around my waist, pressing our torsos together. Please don't go. I was hoping to spend these next few weeks with you. I give in to the need to feel him and place my forehead against his. I have to. I cannot stay here. Because of me? I hesitate, unsure what answer to give. Maybe, I settle for a half-truth, but it's more than that. I want to see it for myself. See what? The mountain? Yes, I pull my head back. It's not really a mountain, you know. The large castle with a glass ceiling. It appears as a mountain to humans like you, but to me, I see a castle. Humans like me, huh? He grins, moving closer and hovering over me. Perhaps that is why I find it impossible to stay away from you. Why? I whisper, my eyes closing as the tension between us becomes overwhelming. I am only human. I cannot resist your enchantments. Heretics only use their craft for good and for love. We cannot make someone love. That is only nature's gift. Though, still heavy, my eyelids open to meet Philip's ocean blue gaze, and I whisper, Heretics love intensely, though. Once we fall, there's no turning back. And even worse, we experience heartbreak even more deeply. Philip swallows and whispers, "You need to be careful." "With what?" "Your heart," he murmurs, closing his eyes and placing his lips against mine. I melt into him, and my mind goes blank as he moves over my mouth, his hand tightening around my back and digs into my flesh through my gown. My arms and hands glide up his chest and around his neck, clinging to him for support as his kiss rattles my senses. His tongue intertwines with mine, sending a jolt of heat racing through me. I pull away as it clears my mind. "Philip," I say, shying back from him. His hand goes to my cheek. "I have to stop doing that." I glance up and say, "Yes." He inhales and moves in, kissing me again. This time, he doesn't hold back. The kiss is raw, and his tongue thrashes with mine. My body ignites, and my hands roam over his back as a moan escapes from my throat. Philip's mouth moves down my throat as he whispers, "My God, you are so sweet." How have I let this go so far? This is why the gods gave me that vision, to prepare my heart for this turmoil. "Princess!" The door swings open, and Philip steps back as Lima stands in the doorway. Her eyes narrow at him as he wipes his mouth with the back of his hand. Lima's eyes dart from me to Philip and back to me. "Princess, your father wants to speak with you," she says. "All right," I nod and step away from the table, leaving Philip alone. Lima steps aside as I pass through the door. I stop on the bottom step and turn. "Come, Lima." She inhales and says, "Prince Philip, I am sure Princess Octavia is looking for you." Asika turns, meeting my eyes with a glare. "What?" She shrugs and walks past me, climbing the stone staircase that leads back to the main floor of Land Castle. I follow her, passing the lit torches hanging on the walls. As I turn the corner and walk into the entry hall, I see my father standing in the doorway of his study. "Josie!" He smiles and motions for me to follow him inside. I inhale and glance at Lima, who walks beside me. She enters and curtsies to my father and steps to the side so I may stand before him. "Hello, Daddy," I say, lifting on my toes to kiss his cheek. "You have been absent for the last several days, since your sister's arrival." "Yes," I say, as he walks across the room and closes the door. He turns and stares at me, his mouth twisted in a grimace. "Is there a reason?" "No, Daddy, just busy with research." "Ah, yes, so Lima tells me. She also tells me you want to further that research away from Evoca." "Yes, Daddy." I inhale and my heart races with a mix of excitement and anxiety. "You know, I cannot let you travel alone, especially in times like these. The hatred against patriarch is growing particularly in the north." "Daddy, but..." He holds his hands up, signaling me to stop speaking, and I do. "I have gotten word via Raven that Cillian and Alexander are in Bintendorf." "I know, Daddy," I reply. I had not bothered to mention to Lima that I had seen Cillian and Melina together, so I knew my brothers were in Bintendorf for so long. I was unsure. He chuckles and shakes his head. Of course, he exhales deeply, glances down, and then shifts his gaze to the maps hanging on the wall behind his desk. What is it you are seeking, Josephine? I just want to know more. We have read how heretics can self heal, cast spells, and cast curses, if desired, fly, and at one time own dragoons. The last part grabs his attention. He turns to face me, his brows raise. Dragoons? We search. There is nothing more to be found on them. It is said that they picked you as their keeper, not the other way around. I pick at the edge of his desk. The wood fray in the corner and splintering more as my long nails break through. He nods. I have heard the tales, but that is all they have been, Josie. Stories told at bedtime to small children. Just get it wherever you move to? Oh, I read that. We're good. I gotta get a drink of water. Get a drink of water. Bottle, bottle, bottle. Daddy, I believe it more than that. I can't explain it. I feel it. He glances at this desk and says, It is written that when Nero found his love dead and cursed the humans, he also placed a curse on heretics, or his line of heretics. Whoever he created would be a delusive, and because of this, the dragoons disappeared, unable to navigate with such evil. I lost my spot. Oh, there it is. Which is why I believe they still exist. Somewhere. Millie! How are you? How's your Sunday? I am on the way to work. Oh, I hope you have a good day at work. How was your stream the other day? Millie! I used to have gargoyles on my garage, like on top of them. They're gone. I had somebody come and take them down, so I no longer have gargoyles. Bruh, that is... You have no idea how true that statement is. Like, honestly, for me, I really need, like, 3-day weekends. I need 3-day weekends and 6-hour work days. And then I will be content. Yeah. 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 I did. I'm pretty sure they are original to the house, but I don't know. Five-day weekend? That's fair. For me, I would be content with 3. I used to have 3-day weekends, but then I had to work like 12-hour shifts. Maybe it was 10 hours. I don't remember. It could have been 10 hours. I don't remember. Well, some of them actually ended up being 12 hours too. So I actually used to work at a barn, like a horse barn. And the schedule was 10-hour work days, and you got 3 days off for the week, which I really liked because I had 3 days off. But then we got shorthanded, and they changed it because instead of hiring like new people, They changed it where we had to work 12 hours 5 days a week. It was ridiculous. I would come home so exhausted, like it was horrible. That is like it is like that was probably the worst time. Cause like I was working from 6 in the morning to 6 at night and sometimes past 6 o'clock because you have to get all your stuff done before you can leave. So if it took longer, then I was there longer. F and B? What the F is F and B? Food and bread. I mean, I could probably agree with that. I never worked in the food industry. I always refuse. Ever since I was like in high school when I was like able to work, that was one thing I told myself I will never do. I will never work in the food industry. I've been doing pretty well sticking to that. Silence fills the room. The ocean breeze rattles against the windows, overlooking the sea, and the red curtains bellow inside, carrying the scents of salt and sand. To be honest, I don't mind retail. The only issue I have with retail is the hours, because sometimes the hours suck. But I think retail is better than the food industry. Just saying. I used to work in retail. I like I used to be a department manager kind of deal. So retail, that's more my speed than food. I will send a raven to your brothers, as long as they are willing to accept you and guide you home. I will permit you to travel with guards and Lima. Oh, Daddy! I squeal and run to him. He laughs, opening his arms to me. Don't get too excited, he says as he lay my head against his firm chest. You still have to attend this evening's ball. I hope you have a good day at work, Millie. Knowing I have this trip awaiting me will make this evening all that much more bearable, I say. Like work in soon? I thought you were on your way to work. Don't you have like the whole day? I am not thrilled about this trip, but he lifts my chin so I can meet his gaze. I understand your need to know more. Thank you, Daddy. I need to know more. I know, and I hope you find it. Not only for your mind, but for the sake of your heart as well. I remain silent, my eyes locked on him, and he adds, for not just you, but your sister too. Yeah, I am worried that I will need to work overtime today. Why is that? Daddy? I step back, afraid and shocked that he has noticed the connection between Philip and me. I'm not blind, Josephine. I know you. He pauses and adds, better than any of my children. It is the only reason I am allowing you to take this dangerous journey. He gazes at me with deep concern and says, to save you, to save your heart. Oh, do you have to do a lot of work for that? Okay, we're going in there because it's 9:30. And yeah, don't forget book clubs are going on in the Discord. What you call it? We're not meeting on voice chat, but we're still chatting. We're doing Harry Potter and Recall's Flight, which I finished that. But everything is up in the air. Reviews are slowly coming. Somewhat. Yeah. Streams may come to a pause here soon. I don't know, because I gotta list my house soon, and I need to get my stuff done. And it's becoming harder to do stream when I need to do that. When I need to do that stuff. Because I have to be done. I have a time limit. Been in the shadow. Oh. Last week, yeah. So I am hoping. Oh, shoot. Stupid thing. You don't think you prepared enough? We miss you too. I miss everybody. I feel like everybody's just busy now. I feel like so many people are busy. A lot of people are stepping away from stream. It feels like, at least for a period of time. I just think everybody's getting busy with real life stuff, you know? I mean, how much more do you have, Bo? It was a 2-hour program, right? 2 hours, 2-year program. I agree. I agree, Millie. But I'm really trying to hold on. I'm so trying to hold on for like dear life to continue streaming. But it's like I still have so much more I gotta do before the end of May. Because that's when we're listing the house. Like I still have to do my basement. I'm working on the kitchen now. And then I still have to do my repair. Like I just feel like there's a lot. In between working, my time is getting really limited. 2 year, yes. 1 week of hell for 1 year. 1 left. Do you only have 1 more year? House flipper. It really is. But it's not as fun. It's not as relaxing. Millie, the work sucks. Like, I still have to do painting. I got my holes filled. I gotta get my flower beds done, and I still gotta do a whole bunch of cleaning. And I'm having so much trouble just getting my stuff sold because I have to, like, get rid of so much stuff. Do a lot of decluttering. Wow. So you're gonna be away for another year still? There's even like, oh, there has been other people that we know that they even are like they're even making statements about possibly quitting. I don't know. Decluttering is the worst. I don't mind decluttering. I like decluttering actually. But what it is, I'm trying to sell my stuff so I can at least get some money for my stuff, you know, instead of just throwing it all away. And that's where I'm having trouble. Like literally during stream, I had somebody come to my house. I had to like put stream on pause just so that they could come and like look at my stuff. Okay. So let's disconnect. Did like garage sale it's both, Millie. I'm trying to have a garage sale and I'm putting stuff on Facebook Market. Neither one of them is doing too well. I think it's my area because, not to sound horrible, but my area is kind of like a lower income kind of deal. So people around here don't really buy stuff, you know? Like if I post it for free, it will be gone. But all I have on there is make an offer. Like literally, I don't care what you give for it, you know? People just don't want to give anything. That's the thing. Make an offer is pretty as cheap as you can get. I don't think I could get much cheaper than that than free. Like even if you give $1, you know, but nope. But as soon as I mark it for free, it will be gone. It's happened in the past so many times that I try to sell stuff, and as soon as I put it that was free, tons of people will try to get it. But here's the weird thing. Yeah, you want to talk about people weird? Here's the really weird thing. Like my nice stuff, nobody is like trying to buy or anything. I literally, I have. Me and him have talked. I literally, okay, I just did this just to see because I was skeptical or whatever, you know? I was like, I'm not going to do this because, like, it was a gaming chair. It was broken. It was a broken gaming chair, okay? I was like, nobody's going to want this. This is garbage, blah, blah. But I was like, I'll give it a chance just to see. Let me tell you, I had 10 people wanting this broken gaming chair. But my nice stuff, nope, nobody wants to buy that. But they go and buy the broken chair. Like... It's so messed up. It makes 0 sense at all. I can't understand it. Me and him have had talks. Neil suggests I put on Craigslist, but it's like, I feel like Craigslist has such a reputation right now that I don't know. I don't ever go on Craigslist. I don't want somebody to try to murder me or something. Reaching work. Okay, have a good day at work. Thanks for stopping by. I actually gotta get off anyways, so sounds good. Discord is always open. Okay. Who is on? That's what I feel like. Oh, have you not heard stories when it comes to like Craigslist? There's like a whole like Craigslist like ordeal thing. I think we might raid Mama Puma. No? Oh my god. Okay. There was like a documentary on it. Okay, this is just on AI, okay? Like the Google AI. Craigslist has been linked to numerous crimes since 2007. including over 100 murders, robberies, sexual assaults, and prostitution. The prostitution stuff is what I've heard. In famous cases including the 2009 Craigslist killer Philip Markoff. I actually think I've heard of this one. Yes, this is the one, the main one that I know about. Philip Markoff, who robbed and murdered individuals advertising erotic services, and Richard Beasley, who lured men to their deaths with fake job ads. Goldfish, welcome in. How's your Sunday? So that's why I'm like, Craigslist, there's just such a reputation when it comes to it. I'm surprised you didn't hear that. It was, well, okay, you're in Canada, so maybe that's why. There's literally a movie called The Craigslist Killer, which is a retelling of Philip Markoff. That's the one I watched. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I need to maybe I need to try Craigslist. I just have that thinking. Okay, we're going to raid. We're going to raid. We're going to raid to Mama Puma. She's playing Pal World, but I haven't. Wait a second. What is going on? Why does Mama Puma says 101 days till last stream? Okay, we'll have to ask her. Okay, we're going to raid. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for chatting with me and being here. Anytime you want to chat, just reach out to me in the Discord. I'm available to chat. I'm just not available a lot for voice chat. So, anyways, we are going to raid Mama Puma. And then I really need to ask her about what's this going on. This gonna work? There we go. It did work. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Bo, have a good school and finals. I hope it goes well. And everybody else, I hope work goes well. Goldfish, thanks for being here. I'll have to keep y'all updated in the Discord of if streams are going pause or not. Just watch the Discord, basically. So, bye guys.
Oh, shut up. Oh, give me 1 second.